Hello my dear friends, welcome to another video. In this video we're gonna learn how to make a Twitter logo just by using HTML and CSS, and that's it. So first of all, let's see how Twitter logo looks like. This is how it looks like. To draw this one with CSS, it looks like a little bit complex, but there I show you a simple method. By using that method you can draw any complex logo just by using this method. So how this method works, let me show you an example so you can have a basic understand. This is the method. If we draw a circle and another circle on top of it, and I remove this border color to white, this is what we get. We get such an like a moon shape. And just like that, if you have this blue circle and on top of this I add 3 more circles, if I remove the black borders, I get such a logo, like atomic logo, something like that. And just like that, if I have 1 circle and 2 circles with a transparent color and a border color of black, and if I change that border color to white and remove the outer inner, I'm gonna have such a nice logo. So you understand how this method works, right? Let me show you a little more. This is the paint. If I draw a circle, let's think this is the circle we want to draw on our CSS, and if I on the top of this one I draw another circle, this circle, and if I remove the border color, you see I just cut the another circle. So it looks like it cuts, but it is in real on top of this, but it gives us a shape. So now you understand what we want to do. Now let's do it. I go inside my project folder, I make a folder, I call it Twitter logo. I open the visual code and drag and drop this folder. I make an index.html and I run it with the live server. If you don't know what the live server is, this is an extension for the visual code. If you just go to this extension store, you can search for live server and you can download it. Okay, let's open it. It takes a few minutes, a few seconds, and there we go. Let's divide my screen into half so you can see everything in real time. Okay, this is my index.html, and inside the index.html, first I make the basic HTML5 structure. I call it I'll give it a title of Twitter logo, and inside the body tag I want to make my logo. The first thing is I make a wrapper, and everything will be inside this wrapper. So what I want to make the Twitter logo, which is a bird. So I make a div with a class of bird, and inside this bird, the first thing I want to make is the bird body. So I make a div with a class of body. Okay, after that I want to make the tail. So make a div with a class of tail, and this will be the tail which you want to cat. Okay, after that I want to make the feather, because the Twitter logo have few feathers. I make them each by each. Also div the feather, and this will be the feather of bottom. And just like that I make another div. I have to cat this bottom div. Sorry, this is the bottom. Okay, so I make a div of bottom, but this will be the cat because I want to cat it with this another circle. Okay, after that this is this, and we have the circle, the middle feather. Let's make that one div with feather, and this will be the middle. Just like before, all I need to do is to cat the middle. So I add another div with a cat, and after that I have another feather on the top. I make a div with a class feather, and this will be for the top, and I need one more to cat this top feather. Okay, and after that we have the mouth. Let's make it div mouth this will be the mode of bottom. Okay, I need to cut this one, so make another div with a class mod. Okay, let's put a dash in here, and I just want to cut it. Okay, and after that I'm gonna have another div, and this will be for the mod of top. Okay, mod of top, and I need one more to cut this top mod. Cut, and after that I have the head, and let's make another div. This will be the head, and that's enough for our index.html. Okay, after that I save this one and I create another file. I call it style.css. Inside the style.css, first let's link it with my index. So go to your index.html and link your style.css. Okay, now I go to the style.css, and this is where the real things comes to life. Okay, first let me remove the margin, and I am going to also remove the padding. I put the padding to 0. Select all, and after that I want to change the color, and this will be okay. So what is this inherit? Which means a property gets its value from its parent. Okay, after that I make a text. I want to remove the text decoration, so put it to none, and after that I select my wrapper and I give it some design. What I want to give it a width 345 pixel, and I also want to give it a height of 275 pixel, and after that I want to give a margin, and this margin will be 10% and auto and 4em. If you don't know what this means, this is the top, this is the right, and this is the bottom, and if we add one more, this will be the left. Okay, that's how it works. And instead of margin top, margin bottom, I can do it just like this. After that I want to offset the overflow to hidden, and after that I want to select the bird itself with a class, and I give it some design. I want to give it a width of 800 pixel. I give it a height of 800 pixel, and I want to give it a top to set the position around maybe near to the center, 358 pixel, and I give it a left, and this will be minus 325 pixel. These values are already tested, that's why I put it. You can change it as you want if you want. And I change the position to relative. This is very important. Okay, this is very important. And if you don't know what is the relative, you have to understand about positions. Okay, what is the relative position? An element with position relative is a position relative to its normal position. If you don't know these positions, you can just search on YouTube, and there's tons of videos about positions like position relative, absolute, static, and much more. Okay, you have to understand that one to make this logo. And if you want me to create a video, just let me know in the comment below. I will make one for you. Okay, and after that after the bird, I want to select the bird, and from the bird I want the first child on the div. Okay, so this means to select the first child of this div, and I want to give it a width. I give it 114 pixel, and I want to give it also a height of 140 pixel, and let's give it a background color of 2D AAE1, which this is the color which the Twitter uses. Okay, and after that I want to give it a border radius, and this will be 100%, so it will be a nice circle. And after that I give it a position, not absolute, a position of absolute. This will be an absolute position. Okay, and after that I wanna make, and because we selected all childs, I can select all cats just like I said in here and fill it with a white color. Okay, so I'm going to select from the bird, select the tail cat, all the cats. Okay, I want to select all these cats. I want to select all these cats and fill them with a white color. Okay, the tail color and the tail cat, and after that from the bird I want to select the feather bottom cat. Let's copy feather cat, comma, from bird, and this will be the feather middle cat. I'm going to do this all so much faster so we don't waste the time. And this is the last one, bird mouth top cat. So we selected all of them. Now what I want to do, I want to give it a style. What I want to fill it with a background color of white, just like that. And after this, all I need to do is to draw that blue circles, and it will be cat with these cats of white color. And all I need to do is to position my elements, my tail position, my feather position, and also I need to position the cats also, and I could draw anything I want just like I did it on the paint. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is, so from the bird I select the body, I select the set, I select the body. This is the body, where it is, this is the body. Okay, so what I want to do inside the body, I want to give it a width, and I give it a width of 319 pixel, and I give it a height 390 pixel. I set the position, I'll give it the top of 214 pixel, and I give it a left and a left of 240 pixel, and there we go. You see, this is the bird body. How does cat it? It cats by using this. Okay, if you want to see what cuts this one, I can add a hover. Let me do it. Let me just do it. Let me go. Let's do it here. I'm gonna add, I select my wrapper, and from the wrapper, when it is hover, what I want to do is I want to set the overflow to visible, which we put it to hidden. Now it is visible. You see, if I come over this one, you see the real things. In real, this is a complete circle, but because we use some cuts, it cuts my circle and it gives a shape. Let me also add one more thing in here. This is not the part of this video, but I add this one so you can clearly see everything, and it will not gonna be a misunderstanding, or you're gonna learn it. You're gonna see what we want to do and what it does. I give it a border 1 pixel solid black, and I change the opacity to maybe 0.8. Let's save it, and now you see this one with the opacity. Okay, now you see what is going on. So this 2 line of code is just so you guys can see what is going on. Okay, after the bird body, I wanna make the bird tail. I wanna position the tail cat. Okay, so from the bird I wanna select the tail cat, and I wanna position this one. I'm gonna weight it 285 pixel. You can change the weight, the height, and the left and the top, and draw anything you want, but these values are just to draw the Twitter logo. 285 pixel, and I want to give it a left of 198 pixel, and I'm gonna give it also a top a top of 315 pixel. And here we go. You see what's going on? This circle is actually cut this one, and that's how we got this shape. There's another circle which cut that part, and this cut this part, and we have a shape. See, this is kind of shape. Okay, this is the tail. Okay, this side of the logo. Let's, after that, I select the bird, and from the bird I select the feather bottom cat, not the cat but itself, the feather bottom. And all I'm gonna do is to give it a left 366 pixel, and also gonna give it a top 430 pixel. And let's see, we wanna draw this part of the logo. Okay, let's also select from the bird the feather cat to remove some part of the circle, the feather cat. And in feather cat I set a left of 310 pixel, and I'm gonna give it a top of 84 pixel, and that's kind of cat. Okay, once we did that, now I want to select from the bird, I want to select the feather middle, not the cat but itself. Okay, let's draw the middle feather. I give it a position left for 344 pixel, and also give it a top of 382 pixel. Okay, no worries right now. It's gonna be nice. Just wait for that. After that, from the bird, I want to select the feather middle cat, and let's position the cat over this one. I'm gonna give it a left of 300 pixel, and I also give it a top, and this will be 320 pixel. Why just left it top? So this is where it starts from, this point. So first we want to put the left, and this the top. This is where our thing came at the screen. Okay, let's save this one. And after the middle cat, we have from the bird, I want to select the feather top. So the feather, and this will be the feather top. And what I wanted, the feather top, I want to give it a top of 335 pixel, and I also want to give it a left, and this will be 345 pixel. And after that, I want to cut this one. So from the bird, feather top, what I want to cut it. And how I'm gonna cut this one, I give it a width of 390 pixel. I also give it a height of 390 pixel. I give it a top, I get the top of 52 pixel, and I also give it a left of 310 pixel. Okay, after that I wanna, let's see what we got. Feather top, this is feather top cat. Okay, I think I don't need to cut the top, but this will be the body. I wanna cut it from the body, so let's change this one to body top cat. Body top cat, because we have body cat top, not feather top. This is body cat top. Okay, my mistake. Body top cat. So from feather top, I want to remove this body top cat. Let's save, and there we go. We cut this, and using this circle, we cut from the top of this one, and we got the tail, the feather, and those things. You see, by hover you can see everything much clearer. Okay, after that I need to make the mode. So from the bird I want to select the mode bottom, not the cat but the self, and I give it a width 113 pixel. Also want to give it a height of 130 pixel, and I give it a, I set this position, so I give it a top 302 pixel, and also give it a left 536 pixel. Here we go. We have a nice circle which will be the bottom mouth of this logo. Okay, after that I need to do is to cat the mouth bottom. So if I select the bird, and from the bed I select mouth bottom cat, and what I want to do is I want to give it a width of 235 pixel. I also want to give it a height of 235 pixel, and I want to position it, so I give it a top of 166 pixel. I want to give it a left of 495 pixel. Okay, bird, mouth, bottom, cat. And after that I need to draw the mouth top. So from the bird I want to select mouth top, but not the cat itself. It's getting a little bit confusing, but no worries. If you follow this structure you won't be confused, because we draw everything part to part. We make one part of the logo and we use another cat to put it after that one and cat it just like we did it on the paint. Okay, so this is the bird top mouth. I give it a width, this will be 113 pixel, and I give it a height 130 pixel. I give it a top, and this will be 279 pixel, and a left which will be 527 pixel. And there it is. You can't see this right now, but there it is. Okay, and after that I need to cat this top mouth. So from the bird I want to select the mouth top cat, and I want to put the cat of this one, which is a circle, white circle. I want to give it a width of 235 pixel, and I also want to give it a height of 235 pixel. I want to position this one, so I give it a top of 147 pixel. I want to give it a left 472 pixel, and we just cat this part of the logo. You see, this is the circle we just draw. Okay, after that we have the bird head. So from the bird I want to select the head, bird head, and I want to give it a width of 135 pixel. I want to give it a height of 135 pixel. I also want to give it a top of 358 pixel. I also want to give it a left of 493 pixel. Let's save, and there we go. This is the circle, and we have a nice Twitter logo. What? We missed something. The mouth doesn't look just like the real logo. Let's fix this one. Okay, let's see where is the problem. We don't have the mouth, and we didn't draw the something on the top mouth. Let's check the top mouth, where it is. Top mouth. Okay, where's the problem? Okay, no, and the mouth bottom cat and height I just didn't place a pixel. And let's save. Now you have it. Make sure to not miss these pixels, and there we go. We have a nice Twitter logo. We did it just by using HTML and CSS, nothing else. So you see, this is the power of CSS. You can draw multiple things. You can draw you actually can draw this one in Illustrator or Photoshop, but in here we just write codes and we draw such logos. I can also give it animation. If you want, you can do it by using keyframes on the CSS, but this is it. So I hope you guys learned something. Make sure to draw your own logos, maybe create another logos like this one. Do some exercise to make your CSS more powerful. So I hope you guys learned something. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, press the bell icon, and if you have any question, let me know in the comment below. Have a great time.